In this lab, you'll be working with multiple calls and manually dispatching units. We begin a call with an address. We'll make this cardiac arrest, priority 1. I have enough information that I can get this call routed for dispatch. If you are the dispatcher and the call taker, you would just continue on into your dispatch protocol. But if you're only the call taker, this is complete, and the dispatcher would take it from here, leaving you free to take another call. If you're both call taker and dispatcher, you'll just continue on to this call. Clicking on call 1, I see that I have neighbor has known cardiac history, collapsed on lawn, so I'm going to need medic for that. I have medic 1 available. I will set that medic en route, and down here in the dispatch log you can see that medic is en route. And one thing to be aware of is that when I created the call, this timer started. Most agencies want you to dispatch a call within 60 to 90 seconds, depending on local policy. And so with this timer going, I can say that I started the call at X time and I made that dispatch en route at this time. This is permanent record, and this gives you an idea of how quickly you're moving through your lab. So we have our cardiac arrest taken care of. Another call comes in. This one's going to be a structure fire, priority 1. And we're going to give it so we have smoke coming from second floor, unknown occupants. I have enough information from the caller to create the call. Dispatch can take it from there, or I can continue through to dispatch. Having created the call, I quickly look over my available units. I sent medic 1 out, so I'm going to click on that structure fire and say, well, I need an engine. I'm going to send at least a BLS ambulance, and local protocol says they want police. I set them en route, close, and here is the history of that. In the meantime, I get radio traffic on that cardiac arrest. Medic 1 wants me to know that he is now on scene, so I set Medic 1 on scene, and I could take another call. But if I'm lucky, nothing else happens until I get radio traffic from the structure fire. Structure fire wants me to know all units are on scene, so I close, all units are on scene. Radio traffic from the cardiac arrest. They want me to know that medic 1 has arrived at the hospital. They want to clear, so I'm going to clear all units. And since medic 1 was the only unit on here and I'm clearing all of the units, I can just close this call. If medic 1 became available but medic 2 was still in service, I could just clear one of those 2 units. But since everyone's gone, I'm going to clear the call. Call disappears. That's taken care of. We can see that we now have units out on the second call. Radio traffic says, okay. Let's see what our last status was. Last status for that call. Okay, car was on scene. Radio traffic says that they have taken care of the incident, and we're going to take them all. Just clear all these units. And then since all units are clear, I'm just going to clear that call as well. And now we have a nice clean slate. We have our call record, and all our calls are taken care of. We're ready to take a new call. So you can practice this at your convenience, adding calls, juggling calls, getting used to the idea of juggling resources in the field, making sure we're keeping up on them, comparing times. When did the call get issued versus when was the last time there was an update on a unit? No hard, fast rules here. This is just, again, an opportunity to build your knowledge of the CAD and get a sense of the multitasking and prioritization involved in managing dispatched units. When you're comfortable with that, you can move to your next unit.